Coach, did you hear or read Vaughn's comments post-game?
I heard a little bit of it. I just think he's the frustration, of losing to those guys again and he's been here the last 4 years now to where it hadn't been a winning season. But he's been a positive influence and a positive part of this team, and that will continue. I just think it's more frustration.
Do you sense that despite the loss, things are going in the right direction? Do you feel that way?
Things are what?
That things are going in the right direction?
I think so. I mean, it's hard to claim that, with the season the way it's gone, but I do believe that.
Do you talk to Von Miller after those comments or this week to try to get on the same page with him?
I don't think we're not on the same page, but yeah, I'll talk to Vaughn. I always do.
He said he didn't have any answers for how you could play so well one week and then have a stinker the next week. Do you have any answers for the teams?
Well, I think you got to give the credit to the Chiefs. They played very good. Their offense, we had a hard time slowing them down, and we had a hard time moving the ball against their defense. So I think, the biggest reason is the Chiefs. They've won a lot of games the last few years, and they showed why. And we just got beat by a better team.
What about the penalties in the first half?
Yeah, I was out of character, I think going into the game, we were the fifth least penalized defense in the league. And to have that many in the first half, was troubling. And a couple of them really hurt us. We were off the field on one drive and had an offsides. And the roughing the passer penalty, took us out of a situation where we had the advantage.
His roughing penalty aside.
Say that.
His roughing penalty aside, how do you think Shelby Harris has played this season?
Overall, Shelby's played pretty damn good, He had that game or two where his ankle was bothering him. Didn't play quite as well in those games. But overall, he's played pretty damn good.
Drew 18 of 40 yesterday. When you watched it this morning, did you see a lot of correctable things with his accuracy?
Yeah, I mean, the 40 is the part, too, you don't like. It's part of, we brought that on ourselves, we didn't stop them, and we got behind and, became more of, we threw the ball a lot, proportionately to the run. And like to see it be a more either-or game, and I think his numbers can be better.
Coach, why do you think you struggled running the ball, especially conditions that might lend itself to run it better?
We didn't have a lot of opportunities, number one. You've got to convert some third downs to keep drives going, to give you opportunity to run it. The score had something to do with it. But we didn't run it well when we did run it. And, again, we didn't block them well enough, and the Chiefs played it good.
They've got a ton of injuries on that defensive line. What are your kind of goals for that unit or expectations the last couple of weeks of the season?
Just keep playing the way they've been playing. They've given us great effort. They're playing tough and hard, which is, the main thing we're looking for there. We are down a few guys, and as you guys saw, brought a couple guys, one off from Indianapolis and one from the practice squad to play yesterday. So it's going to have to be that way.
Jonathan Harris played more than half the snaps yesterday on that D-line. What did you think of him?
He did okay for his first time, with us. I think he played a handful of plays earlier in the season with the Bears. He did okay.
Do you expect Juwan James to play the rest of the season? Have you considered putting him on IR?
Yeah, I don't know the answer to those questions yet. We're working through that and see how he's feeling.
Juwan said he was going to talk. I think he did talk to John. Did he talk to you about the injury at all later this week? Did you get a better understanding?
A little bit. I don't think he feels that it's, 100% right now. So, he's a little leery right now.
Is this a big week for your evaluation of Drew, just to see how he does bounce back from
Who?
For your evaluation, Drew Lock.
Yeah. Every week's a new adventure, and it's a week to go out and play and grow and hopefully play good and get us to a win.
When you're 5-9 and now out of the playoffs, tough part of the year, what are you playing for?
To go win a game this week, We're not the only team in the league in that predicament, and happens every year. Our guys are going to go out and play.
One of the things Vaughn said last night was that
you think that's the case? You've got a lot more to do besides get a quarterback?
Well, I mean, that's just such a broad statement and a broad question. I mean, everybody's always looking to improve, you know. And so, yeah, we're always looking to improve. But, yeah, you need more than a quarterback, put it that way.
Coach, after watching the tape, what do you think of the Justin Simmons penalty call?
You know, the coach's tape doesn't lend a good view to it. And I haven't seen the TV copy of it yet to get a better look. Did you guys see a TV copy of it in the box?
Yeah.
And what it looked like?
I mean, it looked like shoulder, but, I mean, it's the way they call things, I wouldn't have called it, but it's so arbitrary.
Right,
It's a guessing game at the NFL.
right.
It's probably worth putting on your list of 10 plays to send in, is what Troy said.
It was a bad call, Coach.
Okay. Thanks, Mike.
How did that come out of the game with the shoulder?
I think he'll be fine. Okay, we're thinking he'll be fine.
How much did injuries on the defensive side of the ball play a factor? Not that you make excuses, but how much did injuries on the defensive side of the ball play into the performance yesterday?
I don't think that much. You know, we had a hard time covering their guys, you know, both in man and zone. And, you know, they just threw it too efficiently and well in the game.
No, it's got the foot, the hip, shoulder now. It's getting a young guy like that earns some respect around the locker room, getting back out there and playing through stuff like that.
I think so. You know, you'd have to ask his teammates, but I believe so.
Cortland went over 1,000 yards yesterday. As you've seen him progress this year, how much has he become a better route runner and technician?
I just think he's grown, you know, right from the start. You know, I thinking back to OTAs, he's grown from there, you know, kept growing in training camp. He's grown throughout the season, hadn't hit a lull, you know, just keeps going. And he's a competitor, and with his talent coupled with his competitiveness, he should keep improving.
Have you seen teams roll coverage more to him, double him, and how important is it that somebody, I didn't always have big moments, but somebody else kind of emerges when seems like he's drawing more attention this last month?
He has been to a degree. Some teams haven't. Some teams do. Yeah, I mean, you always want more weapons. That's what Kansas City's got. You know, they got 3-4 guys out there that are pretty high quality they're throwing to.
Last 3 games averaged fewer than 4 yards per carry on the ground, so what's bogging down the running game?
Well, you know, would you like any time it's not working, you take a look at the blocking, take a look at the running, you know, the play calling, are you calling them at the good times? All those things play a part in it. And we just haven't run it well enough here the last few games for sure.
After a few more,
The
Coach?
fans voted for the Pro Bowlers. I know it's a process, but anyone on the team that you think is worthy of consideration for that?
Oh, sure. I mean, we got guys like, Justin Simmons has had a great year. Kareem has. Obviously, Cortland has. I think there's plenty of guys that deserve consideration.
Todd Davis matched his career high with 114 tackles. How has he played and how has he fit in the system, just transitioning to it?
Yeah, he's played good for us. He's been consistently steady, and he runs the huddle, runs a lot of the calls that we make out there. Generally does a very good job of that, and been playing his position well too. I think Todd's had a good season for us.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
All right.